Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots. Now, I'm gonna be playing through this game because it's a very, very nostalgic title for me. I used to love it. I think it's a mediocre game now, but you know, maybe replaying it will give me some, you know, reevaluation. Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots. There you go. Game.
Here's your Krabby Patty takeout order, guys. All 3,287,000 of them.
There's Splunk Bob.
Each one of these scrumptious Krabby Patties has been lovingly cooked.
Go look at Patrick's fucking face.
And I did the washing up.
Are you guys having a party? 200 friends coming over to stay for a year or two?
Wow,
hey,
Tom.
what are you doing?
My best friend SpongeBob cooked each and every one of them with his own hands, wearing his own square pants. If you don't want to eat them, at least you can.
Patrick gets sucked up.
Patrick, no! I've got to get back in there and rescue my best friend. But how? How?
Defective work unit 825. Reject. Reject.
Now,
Reject.
normally I would
Have
skip
a nice
these
day,
cutscenes,
and don't
but
forget
again,
to call again when you are
iconic
feeling
game.
better.
I say in quotes.
If...
This is not a very good game.
Work unit 825. Feeling better, are we?
This is okay. I guess this is how it works.
Then come on in.
Again, this is nothing special. This is a shitty Nickelodeon game. There's some 2D Krabby Patties.
Help!
This is just good. Hold on. But yeah, this is Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots, ladies and gentlemen. It's it sure is a game. It's not a very good one, and also I am playing this on an emulator. I own the game, but last time I tried playing this was like a couple months back, and it was a really glitched fucking experience, and it was just a mess. The voice line should be playing. It was like really compressed, but. However, the one area where the game seems to be working perfectly fine is the music. Now, a little hot take, a little controversial take, out of Joe the Fool, and I will stand by this till the day I perish. This game is a phenomenal soundtrack. I believe it was composed by the man who did soundtrack to Doom 2016. I don't know if he did Doom Eternal. I'm pretty sure he did some of the new Wolfenstein games.
Patrick!
And the music cuts out. But you play, but still, I think this game is a genuinely phenomenal soundtrack. It's really good for being a shitty licensed Nickelodeon video game. I think it's great. The game itself is eh. Out of all these Nicktoons Unite games, I think it's my favorite, but it's probably like the weakest. I don't know. If you say Battle for Volcano Island is the better game, I have to go play that too. But nostalgia does rule out. Just rule in by the end of the day. This is a very nostalgic game for me. It used to give me terrors. It used to scare the living piss out of me. I don't know why, but I think it's just because like, alright, well the music, the voice lines, they should be playing, but they're not. Still, this is a very nostalgic experience for me. This roll move is really good. I think it might actually like break the game. It's a very standard game. It's very linear, which is fine. You make it through. You play as, granted, like the first level, you play as SpongeBob. You gotta go through this evil toy factory in Bikini Bottom.
Wait, pal, stay calm.
Say Patrick from the old robot. You don't know much about the story, but it's just like Nicktoons characters, and there's evil toys created by Professor Calamitous, the Jimmy Neutron character. And you gotta rescue them. There's like the supposed like master models, where there's like evil robots, and like they stole. I guess they abducted like the Nicktoons characters, not like the ones you could play as, like like SpongeBob, Patrick, Danny Phantom, Timmy Turner, Tack, all that jazz. Jimmy Neutron.
There's got to be some way to get you out of there.
Okay. Again, it's a very game. It's not the best. Bit of a mess, but I love it. again, it's very, as a game, it's really nothing that special, but as a just, and yeah, it's kind of bullshit at times. It's kind of dumb difficulty. It's one of those games where, like, really dumb, like, you know, you die instantly kind of stuff, which ain't fun. Again, and maybe it's just like the fact that it's a PS2 version. Maybe like it's the Wii one is probably the best. Cause I remember like on the Wii version, like it worked fine. But there's a lot of cut content in this game. There's a lot of cut voice lines. It's a pretty interesting development cycle. And also they used it like a generic SpongeBob profile for the PFP there. They couldn't make a new one. Like seriously, could they not? Look at his fucking face. Look at SpongeBob's face. Look at that. It's really goofy. Maybe each character, you know, they got that, you know. Like I said, the game's one of the few actually saving graces is the music. You collect these cubes, which you can use to buy costumes. There's like multiplayer content. You get to ride in mechs, which I don't like. Those are not very fun. You know, but you know, there are unlockable characters. You know, they don't mean, you know, you can get like JPEGs. You know, there's like unlockables. You can get JPEGs of like other Nickelodeon characters to collect. So that's pretty cool. That's basically what like the fucking collectibles in this game bogged down to. But they gave like special levels to Sponge Boy, Daniel, Phantasm, and Tack. Anyone here remember Tack? Tack and the Power of Juju? It was first a pretty alright game, and then became a really shitty Nickelodeon cartoon. Pretty good like couple games. I never played the third one. I only played the first two. They were pretty good. You know, they were, you know, developed by THQ. Kinda stinky, but you know. There's Podrick. But like, I don't know, maybe it's just my affinity for factory settings. Maybe this game is part of why I really like factory settings. But, you know, it's all based around toys that are evil. Every villain is lemons. You know, I don't know. This is not like, this is just an excuse for me to play a game from my childhood that like I loved. I played all these Nicktoons games aside from maybe like the first one, Nicktoons Unite. And granted, as games they kind of stink, but you know, as a kid, you know, when you love all these cartoon characters and you don't know quality, you don't know what good video games are like. You know, this is like the coolest shit in the world to a dumb little boy like me. And like I still think like these like maybe it's just me wanting like actual crossovers out of these characters, because like there is like an actual Jimmy Neutron, the Fairly OddParents crossover with Jimmy Timmy Power Hours, and I hear they got worse as they went along. But they made 3 of those, so I don't know. And I don't know if it's true. Maybe it was just Steven Hillenburg's like not wanting any crossovers out of SpongeBob, but like I don't know. And the fact that like you know, you can get there's like secret levels where you can get the other characters. You can get other characters. Like, you can get Gurr, you can get XJ9, you can get Rocco, you can get Stimpy. And, you know, that's cool, but, like, they don't have any impact on, like, the plot. I get they're unlockable characters, but, like, I don't know. I mean, I just wish they played up the fact that this is a crossover. And granted, this game, it feels the least like a crossover out of all of them. You just go through factories, and, like, yeah, you go to Fairy World, you go to you're in Bikini Bottom, and you go to, you know, Amity Park. But, like, I don't know. It's one that feels the least like a giant crossover to me out of all these like 4 games. Which, look at this, you got like tack toys. Isn't that cool? Again, like the visuals, they're all pretty alright, but again, the music in this game is really what just makes it great. But like, even then, I don't hate this game. I think it's mediocre, but you know, I don't hate it.
This is just like surfing at Blue Lagoon.
Cool Lagoon.
Only there's no soft sand to land on. Patrick! Patrick!
Patrick is dead.
Where are you? Patrick! Thank Neptune I found you!
Was that you?
No, that wasn't me.
Fart
You've
joke.
been vacuum packed.
God, these
I'm trying
character
to get you
models.
outta here.
I will say this. I will continue on with this later. But like, these
Sorry.
characters look ugly and as hell. SpongeBob looks alright, but that's just because he's a
Hey, little
cube.
fella.
He's like a
Who
square.
are you?
I'm Tack, of the Poo Poo Nunu people. You are the good guys, aren't you?
Sure, it's the beady red eyes that are a dead
SpongeBob,
giveaway
no.
for the evil fellas. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Nice to meet ya.
SpongeBob just really hates people with red eyes.
I mean, I'm
I'm
Patrick Star. What are you doing here?
I mean, hey, you
I've
know
been
what? They
hiding
got
and
the
trying to
actual
figure
voice
out a way
actors.
of
That's pretty
escaping
neat.
these evil toys.
But these toys, they look like you.
Yeah, me and some kid named Timmy Turner.
Timmy Turner. I know him.
Check out the eyes.
Red! Jinx!
Dude, my
These things
favorite
come from something
arcane
called
character.
The Evil Toy Co.
Oh, comedy.
After the robots captured and scanned me, I escaped and hid here.
So where's the real Timmy Turner?
He's
I don't know, but now that you two are here, I think I can use my juju powers to find him.
Who powers? You have a plan?
Yep, follow
I
me.
got nothing to say to this. I'm sorry. Just let the cutscene play out.
I
Like, this is
call
kind of
upon
fun.
the
It's a little
power
fun.
of juju to open the
Like,
door.
like this is kind of creepy.
Vast and complex toy factory!
This must be where they make the evil toys.
Nice work! You've earned yourself a big tic tac.
Toe!
Okay, I like it's like
Look, it's Timmy
dumb
Turner.
nerd who likes dumb cartoons. This is like
got
arcane
you
technology.
too?
They got like fucking Invader Zim
Yeah.
look.
The last thing
Tara
I remember
Strong.
was this really
Oh my
strange
God.
dream with UFOs
Guys,
picking
it's
me
the
up.
average kid who knows no
Looking
one
around
understands.
here, that was no dream.
There he is.
More like a reality nightmare.
What about your helpful little flying friends? Maybe they can
Oh yeah, I
help.
forgot.
Maybe.
These games, like they always like I think they
You
omit the
alright?
fact that like
We ate
I
too
love how
many
they just have like the
processed
fairies
Krabby
just on
Patties,
screen.
and now we feel all sleepy.
Like
I need some
do
emergency
people
wishes.
I'm sorry,
because I know
Timmy.
like
Between
Jimmy,
us,
he
we've
knows that
only
they're
got enough
holograms.
magic to make sure no harm comes to
But,
you
like-
and your friends. Well, permanent harm anyway.
Eh.
That's better than nothing, I guess.
There he goes again.
The power of juju tells me that there are other heroes here.
Where?
I don't know, trapped somewhere. Come on.
Alright. Video game. Okay, again, more good music. Well, that was that level. Again, I love the fact that they just have like clip art for these characters. Well, that's that for this episode. Come next time to where me, Joe the Fool, I continue playing this shitty game. And hopefully it works and isn't stupiding. You know, the game doesn't glitch out and malfunction. See you then, lads.